What's up, everybody? Today we are looking at the new, I guess a couple weeks old now, but the new to Hoyt XTS tuning system. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's a pretty slick system. It's been out for a few weeks, like I said, now with a new drop of the Hoyt bows. Personally, it's my favorite tuning system. The ability to fix up and down tears and left and right is pretty cool, all in one tuning system. We're gonna shoot this thing through paper. This is the AX3 33. We're gonna run it through paper, see what we get. I haven't touched this bow yet at all. I just threw a rest on it and a D-loop. Hoyt does say to only use this for your like micro tuning, any macro. So if you have like a big tear or something, you know, if you gotta move cam spacers or whatever, do that for your macro stuff and use this for your micro tuning. But we're gonna go ahead, fire one through paper and see what kind of tear we got. All right, so this is the tear we got. Looks like we're a little bit knock low and a little bit knock right. So we'll go ahead and pull the camera back and show you guys how we fix this. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll fix that tear now. So typically in paper tuning, what you normally do is you fix your high and low, your vertical tears first, and then you bring in your horizontals, your left and rights. Well, Hoyt actually suggests to fix your left and right first, this tuning system, and sometimes by fixing your left and right, it'll bring your vertical in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that knock right tear. When you're using this system, you wanna look at the bow. You wanna be looking at the front of the riser. So we're gonna go with the right limb. So we wanna move want our cam lean to move to the right. So we're gonna put more pressure on our right limb, and then we're gonna take some off of our left limb, and we'll see what happens. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 3/32 Allen, and we are going to spin the right one. We're gonna go clockwise, and then we're gonna go counterclockwise, left one, and we're gonna go the same amount. So go ahead to start. You'll loosen up this top Allen right here. You don't need to go a whole lot. And then this hole right here, if you guys can see that, that is how you're actually gonna move that. There's a worm gear inside of here. It's how you're actually gonna move that back and forth. So we're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna go half turn clockwise. And we'll tighten that one back up. And then we're gonna come over here to this side. We're gonna loosen that up. Again, like a quarter turn, you don't gotta go a whole lot. And then we're gonna go counterclockwise on this side about half a turn. Tighten that back up. We're gonna go ahead and run it through paper. Shoot it again. If we're still not right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up moving the bottom ones. The same thing we just did. We'll just do it to the bottom to kind of keep it even, but this may fix it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and run another one through, see what we get. All right, so this one right here was our first one. Here's our second one. So we actually got a little bit farther knock right for whatever reason. So we'll go ahead and we'll move the bottom, and we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna move on to the bottom. We're gonna move this system. Same thing we did up here. Right side, we'll go clockwise, tighten it. Left side, counterclockwise, loosen it. All right, so I accidentally shot through the same hole, so we shot another one. So we brought it back over, but we're still not good. So we'll go back to the top limbs, move it to the right some more. We're still a little bit not right. We're real close. I would imagine one more half turn on the bottom limbs and we will be golden on the left to right. So go ahead and do that. So it looks like we got all the left and right out of it. Looks like we might be just a little bit knock low now, so we'll work on that. So this is kind of where we started, a little bit knock right. For whatever reason, we went more right. I don't know if that was a little bit of hand torque or what that was, but back to kind of where we started, a little bit closer. Now it looks like we got all the left and right out of it. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of vertical, see if we can bring that in and see if we can get a clean bullet hole. Now for vertical tears, what we're gonna do, we want to bring the D-loop up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this on the top limbs, we're gonna move both of these clockwise to tighten them both down. We're going to go counterclockwise to these and loosen them. And what that's gonna do, that's actually gonna bring your knocking point up just a little bit. If you only do one or the other, like if we were to just tighten the top and not loosen the bottom, all you're going to do is you're going to make your poundage, your draw weight go up, and probably not going to do anything for a tear. So make sure that if you're doing this for a vertical, whichever one you tighten, you loosen the other, depending on what knock tear you got. All right, we got the top ones tightened down a little bit. Bottom ones loosened a little bit. We'll run this through paper. I'd imagine we're going to be a bullet hole or extremely close to one. So we have got a bullet hole. It took us a total of 5 or 6 shots. We were, I think, a full turn on the top for left and right, full turn on the bottom. Then I think a half turn, both top and bottom, for our vertical tear. Vertical tear came in a lot easier than the left and right. But really slick, easy tuning system from Hoyt. So that is start to finish the Hoyt XTS tuning system. Once again, it is a really neat system. The fact that you can do both vertical and left and right tears is pretty awesome. But yeah, that is top to bottom, beginning to end, how to fix a tear with Hoyt's XTS tuning system. This could also be used to broadhead tune. That's something we'll probably make a later video of, but for now, that's what it is. If you guys got any questions about the system or any questions about the new Hoyts, go ahead and send us a message, give us a call, leave a comment under this video. Stop in and see us, 18875 US 12 over in Cement City. Would love to have you guys in.